everybody, this is the astrology, brief astrology before the weekly readings for April 1st through the 7th. Okay, now there's only two things that's really happening this week. Okay, the first thing we have, Aries is in the sun. Okay, Aries is in the sun, which talks about new beginnings, and it talks about rebirth of things. Okay, there it is. So with these two cards falling out, I'm hearing that it has to do with rebirth of the heart. Okay, so opening up of emotions, lots of new relationships, not lots of new things that are happening are now going through the growth phase. Okay, so they're either going to grow or they're not going to grow. This is where they get stronger or they get weaker around this time. Okay, you're seeing the beauty in, it's like you're seeing the beauty in a situation, and you got that fire up under you right now when it comes to love this week. Okay, so the next thing that's happening is Mercury is in retrograde. So Mercury in retrograde means that there is, problems with communication. Same old. Okay, this actually is going on. Both of these transits are going on from this week to next week, actually. So they're both going to be the same. But with Mercury in retrograde, look at that. Look at that. It's going to feel like things are falling apart, okay? You're going to be focusing on the past, wishing that the past would come back or things would get better. But really, honestly and truly, it's about your confidence and self-esteem right now. I feel like things aren't actually as bad as you think they are. It just kind of feels that way because of Mercury being in retrograde and people not knowing how to communicate or people not knowing how to express themselves correctly, okay? So this is a good time in relationships or other situations in your life to build more friendships, okay? Those last longer. A good relationship built on friendship is the best relationship, right? So this is going to help you in the future get out of hard challenges and hard problems with each other because you're friends first before you're lovers. So during these next 2 weeks, be very, very patient with each other, okay? You're gonna have to be patient during this week. I know it doesn't feel like you want to, but there's a lot of patience here because people are doing a lot of rebuilding. Things are being broken down and you're developing things that are stronger, okay? So we're going to go into your readings for the week. This is, well, I'm going to put this video for both weeks because it's the same. So it'll be 1st through the 7th and the 8th through the 14th. I'll see you guys next week. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hello Earth signs, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. I am starting to do table readings again because I feel like it's important for you to see the cards, okay? It's just how I feel right now. I'll go back to face-to-face readings, I don't know, when I'm guided to do so. Okay, so this is for the element of Earth for the week of April 1st through 7th. And we're going to start with Taurus. So Spirit, what do you have for Taurus? What would you like them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of for April 1st through 7th? This one first. And then these. Okay, so you have the Strength and Upright, the 7 of Cups, the Tower, the Devil, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. And all of this is in upright. I hope the glare isn't too bad, okay? All right. So all of these are in upright. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? So starting with these, what do I see when I look at these cards? So I feel like there is conflict, okay? Conflict in an unhappy spot. There's something that you're not happy about and you want to change it, okay? Socially, it's not where you want to be. Foundational wise, it's not where you want to be. You may be having a problem with growth, figuring out how to grow something or make something happen for yourself, okay? That is a gigantic possibility as well. But let's see. I really feel like this week you're just not happy with something and you're having some inner conflict about how to change that or make it better, because you're not happy in the situation that you're in. I feel like you're trying to be strong today when it comes to something, especially with the Devil card, okay? So there is something that is not giving you stress as much as something you need to let go. I feel like you have been strong in the past about something, trying to see if it'll move its course. I feel like you haven't been talking about it because you have the 8 of Wands here, which lets me know that this week there is going to be plenty conversation about something that is almost holding on to you, okay? Whatever is holding on to you is going to promise you. So this could be a person, okay? And I feel like this person is going to promise that things will change or that things will get better. And I feel like you're a little confused, but you want things to change, okay? I feel like this situation that you've been trying to be strong in or have some kind of confidence is going to, if this could be a person or a situation that you're in, you're going to have lots of communication about that situation, okay? You're trying to decide whether or not to invest the time in it, if it's worth it. But I do feel like there are some things that need to change. The Tower comes to knock things out, to knock out the confusion here, okay? So the confusion is being knocked out. Don't be afraid to go with the flow of changing that, okay? Because you're starting to invest in things that that you want in your life, things that are good for you. I feel like the communication too leaves you even more confused about what's happening, and that's when there is an opportunity for you to make a change here, okay? It may have to do with love or making a decision about something that you want to bring into your life with the Lovers card, okay? This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be a Capricorn. I also see an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like you're going to see that you're not being nurtured where you should be. The emotion isn't being put into the situation that it should be. The emotion that is being put into it or lack thereof is leaving you confused. I feel like there's a lot of talk to keep things together, but the emotion isn't there. And that's what surprises you. That's what you start to see about the choice that you're making to stay within this. So, like I said, here your foundations are not as supported as you thought they would be. There's not that real growth or that real foundation there. And then you're starting to see that. That's causing conflict for you. The Emperor does come out. So the Emperor comes out because you're starting to take control. You're going to learn how to take control, and that's why I felt that. I feel like this other person or this other situation is trying to take control of you. But you're realizing that the nurturing isn't there that should be there, okay? The compassion. It's important for you to listen to your intuition, because if you don't, it's going to be knocked out from under you, okay? If you decide to live in confusion or live in contemplation more this week, that's going to be knocked out from you, okay? Because the things that you actually want to invest in, that's the fruit that you're going to produce here. So that's something to look at about the choices that you're making within love, or the things that you're choosing for yourself. This feels big, like a big choice, okay? So let's pull an oracle card for you, Taurus. Let's see what Spirit has for you this week, or what guidance. Okay. You have surrender and release, okay? All right. It says, we shower you with the blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped in your hands, okay? It says, open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So it's time for you to release something that isn't good for you anymore, okay? That's completely obvious. It's not flowing with you, and it's creating conflict in your life. So it's time for you to let Spirit handle it. And with the Tower, Spirit is trying to knock that out, okay? All right. So who's next? Virgo. Spirit, what do you have for Virgo for April 1st through 7th? What would you like them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time of April 1st through 7th? Okay, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Justice, King of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, and the 3 of Cups in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Moon card in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, okay? So right off the back, you could be dealing with a Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is also here. I do see a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but that may also be you as well, okay? This could be you offering something of stability. This could be a job being offered to you, okay? But I feel like you want to offer something, or you want to grow a situation. This could be a relationship. This could be in work. There's something new that you want to take on, okay? The thing is, you have some fear about it, and it's time for you to release your fear this week, because that's what these 2 cards talk about. It talks about you being able to grow. It talks about you being able to manifest, have a new opportunity, a new job, things like that. Something that is secure, something that goes along with you, okay? And releasing your fear. You instinctively want to be afraid, okay? But it's time for you to let go of that confusion. So I see here that you may be abandoning something, or wanting to walk away from something. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could just be that you don't have any direction, or you're not sure if you should walk away from something, because it's going to feel like you're abandoning something. And I feel like you're looking back, just making sure that it's possibly the right thing to do, okay? It does look like you're holding on too tightly to something, and it's time to let it go. Excuse me. Or it's time to walk away from it. I feel like it's something that should be in your past. You need to have, not to have direction, but there is fear that you're being hasty by walking away from something, or doing something way too fast. Okay, so you're trying to heal yourself emotionally, okay? And the way that you're doing that and trying to cut your losses is to hold on too tightly to the thing that you had in the past, okay? Justice talks about balance. So whatever this is, it's good for you. It's going to create some sort of balance for you, okay? I feel like socially, you're not going to be happy, okay? So keep that in mind, because I feel like if this is a work situation, it's going to be very good with money, with time, but I feel like you're not going to like the people that you're working with, Okay, and that's something that you're going to have to deal with if you choose to go that route, because it's all about you making the choice. Okay, if this has to do with a relationship, like I said, I feel like it's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and this person is just maybe a little controlling. Okay, maybe a little distant, or this could just be any other sign. And I feel like they're being a distant, and you may feel abandoned and feel the need to hold on tightly to this, because emotionally you don't want to lose it. You don't want to feel like you lost out on something. Okay, so you're trying to find some balance, or there could be a Libra that is involved as well, that is a friend to that person, or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, that person could also be holding on really tightly to you, or trying to get you to hold on to this relationship. Okay, so I feel like yeah, this person may be a friend, and they see that there's a problem in trying to fix the situation. Be careful that there may be a third party situation, but I feel like if it is, it involves legal matters like a divorce or child support, something like that, something that has to do with the courts. Okay, and that's something that someone needs to deal with, and you shouldn't try to stop them or hold on too tight to that situation. Okay, so it looks like right now, with the sun in reverse, you're a little bit sad about the situation that you're in, a little bit confused, a little bit on the I don't want to say depressed, but just on the downside about what's happening. With the Five of Swords here in reverse, that tells me that it's time for you to not be your own worst enemy so much. Okay, I feel like with that card, it's almost like I'm letting someone else take the reign. Okay, but what's happening is you're missing out. It's like without doing anything and letting everyone else do it, you're missing out on your justice, or what is supposed to come into you. Okay, so I feel like you're just holding on too tight to, I want to say dignity, but I don't, to your integrity. Like you're standing really firm on something, but it's not really working out very well for you. Okay, the Fool card in reverse talks about you needing to review the situation. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's not really good for you to take any risks right now, but it's really good for you to review a situation, realize why you're unhappy. Okay, why you want to make these changes in your life if there is something that makes you unhappy. Not to jump right into it, because I feel like there needs to be some sort of contemplation about it. Okay, but why you feel the need to do this, because it just looks like, what am I trying to say? Almost like you're being defeated before even trying, almost. Okay, but there is a new opportunity, and you do need to release the fear or confusion behind a new opportunity here. Okay, for something secure, for a relationship, for a job, something of that nature. Okay, so we're gonna move to your oracle card. It was this one. It's listen. Okay, so listen, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. Oops, sorry. This is our request to you, to listen. Okay, all right. So it's so important for you, Virgo, to listen to what Spirit is trying to say, where Spirit is trying to guide you at this moment. Okay, you need to listen. Stop trying to hold on too tight, and stop trying to think about what it is that you should do. Okay, so Last but not least, we have Capricorn. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn for April 1st through 7th? What would you like them to know, be aware of, or pay attention to at this time? Capricorns, April 1st through 7th. Page of Wands in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, 4 of Cups, Strength in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So that tells me that you have an opportunity for something. Something is going to be brought to you. Okay. But there is some confusion behind it. Maybe how to get there. Maybe how to bring it up. Maybe how to go into it. Okay. So this could be a job. This could be moving. This could be a secure relationship. It could be any of those things. It could be a new vehicle. Something is being offered to you. You know, that's the windfall card. But I feel like there's confusion behind it, or what you should do. Okay. So right off the back, you may be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's being extremely childish, okay? Doesn't really have any direction. Or that could be you just being pessimistic about a situation. And I feel like you're paying attention to all the bad things that could happen. And that's a weakness of yours, okay? Whether this is with jumping into a new career or a new relationship, you're thinking, oh my God, things are going well and something must be wrong. Okay, you just don't want to be the person to not see that something bad is happening. That's what I see here. Okay, and I feel like you're pulling back. You're not investing as much time as you used to. You're not doing as much. I feel like you're not planning. You don't have the urge, the direction to go towards this. I feel like you're pulling back. You're definitely reviewing the situation and reviewing why it is that you are not putting in as much work. Okay. You may also be getting a review at work this week saying that you're not working hard enough. And I feel like there's a reason why. Like maybe you've been sick, or maybe you just don't know enough. Maybe you just haven't been feeling it or having the confidence. You feel like you're not going anywhere in a situation. I feel like it's very interesting because it feels like you want to take a risk or you want to do something new, but you just don't have the power behind it. You're just unmotivated this week, which is interesting for a Capricorn. So there may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and there also may be another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I feel like there is a lot of conversation on the reason why you feel pessimistic. Maybe you're communicating this with someone or your partner, or they're noticing that and they're coming towards you more to try to grow a situation. They feel like you're pulling back from them, okay? Or work may feel like you're pulling back from them, and they may say, are you looking for another job? Do you need some help? You know, something like that, okay? But there's a feeling of you being stuck, okay? And someone trying to get you out of that stuck energy. But you're trying to just review a situation. I feel like you don't want to make stupid moves. You don't want to do anything that's not smart, okay? Make any unnecessary choices or changes. But it's interesting because at the end of the week, I see you getting back where you were. Okay, this is just an off week for you. Okay, I feel like this opportunity or offer that you're gonna get, there's confusion behind it because you want to make the right decisions. Okay, that's what I see. I see you not accepting a certain offer right now because you're just not, you're not sure yet. Oh, I just saw your card and I accidentally put it back. Dang it. Well, we'll do that one. Okay. So the first one you have is focus on service. So this is if it has to do with career. Okay. This talks about you focusing more on work. Okay. Not all the things that are going on around you. Get back to what you know. Okay. Focus on what you can. Put in the time. Get back. Okay. Communicate. I feel like active communication is what you need here to have better mental stability, because you feel stagnant. You feel like you don't think that you're going anywhere. You feel like nothing is happening, or you feel like just unmotivated. Okay, unmotivated or withdrawn from a situation. You just feel like nothing is there and you need more. When it comes to relationships, I have confidence. Okay, so have confidence in this relationship. I don't think that anything bad is happening. It's more like in your head that you don't think that things are going well. Okay, but I feel like whoever you're with is coming in to communicate with you and give you that idea that there is some direction. Okay, that there's something that is happening to get rid of that pessimism that you have in you and get you unstuck to get back to where you were. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. If you would like a private reading, that link's in the description box below. I love you very much and I'll see you next week. Love and light. Bye bye.